How we doing? We having fun yet? Stuff fires me up, man. I want you to leave here bulletproof. I like that song, I'm Titanium. You ever hear that song? You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. I love that song. That's what I want you to be. So rock solid, so unbelievable, so compassionate to the ignorant, so willing to help, telling stories and painting a picture so blind people can see. Okay. Biggest decision of your life is deciding to go pro. The biggest decision of your life. See, distributors are temporary. Professionals are permanent. Distributors come and go. Professionals are permanent. Well, what if my company blows up? Professionals are permanent. What happens when the all-star NFL player gets traded to another team, or that team falls apart and they get sent to other teams? They're professional. Off they go, doing what they do. The profession will serve you regardless of circumstance. The three kinds of people in network marketing: posers, amateurs, and professionals. And you got to decide who you are and what you are. And I want you to be real with yourself, but I also want you to have compassion with yourself if you haven't been treating this business like a professional up until this point. Because it took me years before I decided to go pro. Up until then, I was focused on different things. Posers treat MLM as a lottery ticket. They either hit or they don't hit. And almost everybody joins network marketing as a poser, like 99%. I did. I joined as a poser. Most of you did too. You didn't join and say, oh, I can't wait to learn some new skills. You said, well, I hope I can get some people. If I can get some, maybe I can build a team. Maybe I can build some money. And I've heard you, maybe you can make some money here. But posers treat it as a lottery ticket. And you know why most of you are here today? One of your 5 on your scratch off, at least one said yes. That's why you're here. One of your initial list gave you a positive reaction, and that positive reaction gave you hope to get another ticket, and then another ticket, and then another ticket. Your friends that weren't lucky enough to get one out of their first 5 or 10, they're not here today. They're not watching by a live stream around the world. Amateurs focus on luck, timing, positioning. Amateurs are always kind of listening. Oh, is there another hot thing going on? Is there a hot company? Is there a momentum-filled opportunity? Can I get positioned in the right place? Can I get positioned towards the top? Can I get an upline that will invest in me? Can I get all these different things? That was me for a lot of years. I was looking for angles. I was looking for shortcuts. I was looking for luck. Because you've heard the stories. The stories are bad. They're real, many of them, but they're harmful. The story of, oh, I signed up my first person and I'm making $100,000 a year because of that person. Some of those stories are real, but they're not representative of what we have to do here. Looking for shortcuts. Some people came to Insanity Boot Camp over the last 2 days looking for a shortcut. Maybe I can shortcut all of this pain. And they realized, no, there's a plan, but I have to go put it to work. There aren't shortcuts. You ask my top earning friends in here how long it took for them to really become an expert and be self-sufficient, they'll tell you. Here's what professionals focus on: skill and passion. Skill and passion. And that's what we're going to focus on over the course of this weekend. Passion is something that you develop. Sometimes you have it in you. Skill, for me, skill allowed me to have more passion. Because when I knew my stuff, I could add energy to it. When I didn't know my stuff, I felt embarrassed. And I couldn't really have as much passion as I wanted to have. So this weekend, my real wish for you is we're going to go through the 7 fundamental skills over the course of the weekend. That's my portion of the weekend. The 7 fundamental skills that you need to develop. We're going to talk about those skills. And you're going to hear from all the other people who help you with passion and skill. Okay? So let's talk about skill number 1. Well, first of all, like any profession, you're going to need to learn some skills. If you decide to do this, decide to go pro. Just, decide not to mess around. There's 7 fundamental skills. Skill number 1, finding prospects. Skill number 2, inviting prospects. Skill number 3, presenting to prospects. Skill number 4, following up with prospects. Skill number 5, closing prospects. Skill number 6, getting new people started. And skill number 7, promoting events. Those 7 fundamental skills are what is required for you to become independent, happy, successful, self-determining. That's what you need. The fake out of network marketing is you can make some money without developing all these skills. That's the fake out. You can make a little bit of money. You don't get to keep it very long, but you get to make it. It won't stay as long because you need these skills, all 7 of these skills. Now these 7, I will tell you, if this was a college course, it could be taught in 1 year, in depth, backwards and forwards, with you memorizing every single part. I mean, I have friends who've gone to medical school, and in semester, how many people have gone to medical school in this room? Okay. In semester number 1, you have to memorize every single bone in the body, right? Every ligament, every connection, everything. In semester 1. So hard. That one semester, if you put the same discipline here, you can memorize everything you need to learn in order to be a network marketing professional. And then just go practice. Instead, you'll go to school for, how long did you go to school? Did you become a doctor? 8 years. And then did you have residency, practice? Did you have to go work as a slave for next to nothing for 18 hours a day? $1.80 an hour. For how long? 100 hours a week for how long? About 2 years. Just so you can put, why do you think those people are so adamant about saying, no, please call me doctor? I earned that DR, buddy. 10 years of pain. And now they have to work inside of a system where they have to deal with people who are going to sue them at any moment's notice, and they have to go through government regulations and deal with all kinds of nonsense after 10 years to be able to get that title. In 1 year of network marketing practice, working that same 100 hours a week, in 1 year, you can out-earn what you would earn after 15 years of being a doctor without the drama. In 1 year. But it's not what's accepted. It's not what your parents think. It's not what other people encourage you to be. It doesn't fit inside of the model that everybody's taught you to live in. In 1 year, you can learn these 7 skills. You could. But you know why you won't? Most of you will not let go of that lottery ticket. You will not let go. You will not let go of luck and timing and positioning and shortcuts to try and get to where you need to go. If you'll just decide to buckle down and learn this, you're free. Do you understand that? You're free of circumstance. You're free of leadership. You're free of anything. You can decide your own life forever if you will just buckle down and learn these. So let's go through the first one. Oops, I went backwards, sorry. Finding prospects. I was shocked to learn that this was a skill. I didn't know this was a skill. Isn't it kind of interesting to think of it as a skill, finding prospects? I thought this was like a natural resource. You either had it or you didn't. People won't join network marketing because they don't think they what? Know anybody. It's not about a natural resource. It's about a skill. People think, well, if you know a lot of people and if you're influential, well then network marketing is yours. But if you don't know a lot of people and you're not influential, you can't succeed. This is a skill. It's not a natural resource. It's a skill. Learning how to find prospects. So here's what